What's up, guys? It's me, Karim, and I guess by the title you can figure out what this is about already. So I'm just gonna cut to the chase. With everything that's going on, I feel it's time for a change, and I think that we could definitely take this risk that is much needed right now to see how Donald Trump will run our country. I support Donald Trump. Donald Trump could really help our country out. He could help us out. He could help a lot of people out. You know, we're not giving him a chance. We're just looking at this crazy facade that people have created and the media has created to the point where we just think that he's a bad guy. I don't think he's a bad guy. I think he just says what's on his mind. Believe it or not, a lot of other people probably never said what he said but are following and want what he says. The thing I respect about Donald Trump is that he's honest and he's not afraid to say what he wants to say, even if it's against people. I respect his honesty. He's not shady. He's not, a snake. He's not trying to do things underhanded. He just tells you how it is and you know what to expect. And that's something I respect about Donald Trump. That's one of the major reasons why I am supporting him and actually will vote for him. So I hope you guys could see that too and see the truthness behind what he's trying to say. Now, will he be able to do all that? We don't know, but I think it's really, really great to give him a chance. To give him a chance and see what he's going to do. I stand by Donald Trump. I'm really, really scared to see how people are going to react to this since he is not the popular decision. But I will tell you this, that a lot of people I have spoken to actually do believe he might win the presidency, because a lot of people who are voting for him are not vocal about it, and they'll tell you they're voting for someone else, but they're actually going to vote for Donald Trump. So either way, he might actually win. So if he wins, it will be pretty cool, and we could see a definite change happen in this country, and we could all be together and finally, work together against all these horrible, horrible people who are making us Muslims look bad and who are killing innocents. Yes, I know that he has said things against Muslims, Mexicans, basically every other race, but that's not why I'm supporting him. I'm supporting him because he is taking extreme measures. And I'm wondering what happens to this country if he does take those measures. Maybe the extreme measures that he's taking are what we need for our country. And I honestly feel that it's time for a change, and we could definitely have that change with Donald Trump. I feel that his program for Muslims and the Muslim identification and registering might actually work and help us as Muslims. Why? Because now it's going to weed out people who are just Muslim to do bad, and people who are truly Muslim are going to have no problem labeling and registering. I feel that could definitely work in our favor. I also support Donald Trump because he is a businessman, and we are in a really bad economic situation in our country right now. So I honestly feel he could really help that situation and make us, great again. Because right now we're in debt to many different countries and we're not doing so well in the economy. Yes, he has failed in some businesses before that he's held, but it was all in good reason. A smart person knows when to get out, and he got out at the right times. That's why he is as rich as he is today. The thing I'm worried about is everybody turning against me, fans or whatever, and people thinking that, oh my god, he's supporting Donald Trump, I don't like him anymore, whatever. I hope that's not the case. Everyone is free to support whoever they want and vote for whoever they want and not looked upon in a different way. With my future decision to vote for Donald Trump and support him, I hope that I don't lose many of you, and I hope a lot of you understand that maybe this is what we need. I'm not pushing you in any different way, but do your research, and I guess maybe you yourself can figure something out and maybe have your parents or yourself vote for the right person. I feel for us at this time, it's Donald Trump. As you saw in my other video on my vlog channel, you could see I was gladly accepting Donald Trump's proposal to label Muslims and ban Muslims or whatever he wants to call it, because I feel that it might have a good effect on us Muslims. So if we're not afraid to do that, we can prove to everyone that we are indeed, not a negative thing in this world. Since a lot of people are starting to really hate Muslims, so I feel this might actually help. If you give in and do what they want, then they'll start accepting us and believing that, we have nothing to do with all these terrorists and whatnot. I'm sorry I don't have any other video, but I will be making more videos every Saturdays and Wednesdays, so stay tuned. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you continue to support me and don't hate me. Until next time, peace, love, and unity, and I'll see you later. A for T, America for Trump. Alright, see you guys later. Bye.